Hi, I have not done a book haul in a while. I can't remember which books I have hauled and which books I haven't, so I'm just going to haul the ones that I'm pretty sure I haven't hauled. Apologies if there is any repetition, I don't think there is. I'll definitely be missing books that I haven't hauled yet. Sorry. That's where I'm at in my life right now. First things first, a amazing gift that I got from my wonderful friend Joanna from the channel Joanna Sosa. She is ridiculous. Thank you, Joanna. So she bought me the entire Stalking Jack the Ripper series in a box set. The box was kind of falling apart because the glue had unstuck, so I just got rid of that anyway, and I have the books. So basically I binged all of these in September. I started with Stalking Jack the Ripper, which is the first book, and I already had a copy of this, but I didn't have the rest, and they usually only come in kind of the mass market paperback size now, apart from this box set of all 4 hardbacks, and she knew I wanted them, so she got them for me. So they come with Stalking Jack the Ripper, Hunting Prince Dracula, Escaping from Houdini, and Capturing the Devil, all by Kerri Maniscalco. I absolutely loved this series. Super happy to have this on my shelf. I love it. Thank you so much, Joanna. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you and your friendship so much. So before I get sappy, let's move on. I went to the 66 book club with Abby from the channel Abby Salter. That is the book warehouse that I went to once before with my sister. I was very restrained this time. I got 4 books, but only 3 of them are for me. So the first one is just this tiny little weeny novella called How the Marquis Got His Coat Back by Neil Gaiman. This is a Neverwhere short story. I bought this from my hairdresser. Last time I had my hair cut, my hairdresser and I were talking about books, and he mentioned that Neverwhere was one of his favourite books ever, and he'd read it multiple times, and I said, did you know about this novella? And he said no, that he didn't. And then I saw it at 66 Book Club, and I was like, well, clearly I have to get it for him. And it was like, well, it's $1.99 usually, but you get 70% off books there, so it was like 60p. No brainer. I also got The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman, I, Robot by Isaac Asimov, and A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness, with this super annoying permanent sticker on it. But anyway, they're all books that I've been kind of interested in trying out, so I decided to try them out, and I think I spent about £8 on all 4 of these, so fair enough, I thought. Then the next weekend I went out with my sister and we went to Waterstones, and I actually bought 4 books, but one of them was The Final Empire, which I bought for my sister because I really want her to read it. So exert pressure on Natalie to read The Final Empire because it's amazing and I really think she should read it. The other 3 books I picked up were YA mystery thrillery type books because I just feel like that's what I want to be reading right now. It's not typical for me, but we're going with it. So the first one is The Girls I've Been by Tess Sharp. It says, to understand my story, you first have to know about the girls I've been, and that starts with my delightful con artist mother, because I didn't choose a life of deception, I was born into it. 5 years ago I escaped and became Nora, who has a nice, normal life in a nice, normal neighbourhood. Until this morning when I found myself at gunpoint in the middle of a bank heist with my ex-boyfriend and my new girlfriend. Talk about awkward. The first thing I thought was, get down! The second thing, we're all gonna die because I stopped to buy donuts on the way to the bank. And the third thing, I'm the only one that can get us out of here alive because the gunmen have no idea who I really am. That girl has been in hiding for far too long. And apparently there's a film in production for this as well, so that's fun. This sounds really interesting, and I think that I saw Lexi from the channel Alexandra Raislin read that and really enjoy it, so yay. And then I've got Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This is like a dark academia mystery. And then ditto with this one, which is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I'm not going to talk about what these two are about. I feel like everybody on the Booktonet has already read them, so we're just going to skirt over that. And then I'm not going to generally show you the sub-box books that I've got recently, because I can't remember which ones I've hauled already, and you've seen them in those videos anyway if you watch them. If not, you can watch them and just skip to the book if that's what you want. But I did recently get, and not yet haul, the 3 books in the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and these are super pretty, very limited edition, so I'll show you these. So this is the first one. Super pretty foil, end pages, foil on the hardback, and reversible dust jacket. Ooh. So that's book 1 from Blood and Ash, which I have already read. Then book 2, Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. There's the red sprayed edges. It's the back, spine, red end papers, foiling on the hardback, and reversible dust jacket. I haven't read this one yet, or book 3, of course. I don't tend to make it a habit of reading book 3 before reading book 2. And then book 3, Crown of Gilded Bones. Spine, the back, sprayed edges, end papers, foiling on the hardback, and reversible dust jacket. Very, very, very pretty. So yeah, I thought I would show you those in case anybody else here likes foil as much as I do. I don't think there are any other special editions that I've had that you haven't seen in an unboxing. I can't think of anything else I haven't shown you, so I think that's it. Those are some of the books that I got recently that I wanted to share with you. And don't forget to check out Ponderful Books down in the description. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like this from me, then do think about hitting that subscribe button, and I hope to see you here again soon. Thanks. Bye.